Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Putri Nabila Kurotun Aini. I am from class A in 7th semester. In this video, I would like to present a journal about developing listening materials for multimedia students. The writer from this journal are Erliwe Sudarmiati, Sinta Tresnadewi, and Andi Muhtar. In Indonesia, English is compulsory subject for secondary school, including vocational school, because the need for competent workers keep rising with the rapid growth of global economy. Vocational high school plays a role in preparing its graduate to have professional competence, and it requires them to have good English proficiency. ESP here is implemented in supporting this requirement and preparing vocational students for the global market. And a preliminary study finds out that among language skills, listening is frequently neglected in the English classroom at vocational high school. There are two questions from this research. The first question, what kind of listening materials are vocational students interested in? And how listening materials improve vocational students' English proficiency? Next is literature review. According to Fogg and Cantalinan in 2013, ESP, or English for Specific Purposes, is applied because it is designed with a purpose to meet the learner's need to work or study in particular discipline. And in second language learning, listening is taught to facilitate the understanding of spoken discourse, Richard in 2010. So, the study uses research and development, or R&D, as research design. The research procedure has 5 steps. The first steps was a need analysis. The participants were 32 10th grader of multimedia program at SMKN 10 Malang. A questionnaire contained close-ended question, and the data from need analysis were very much considered in developing the listening materials. Next step was developing students' workbook and teacher's book. The content for students' workbook is the listening activity, including the pre-activity, wills activity, and post-activity. The next is expert validation and first revision. It was done involving 2 lectures at English Department Universitas Negeri Malang, and the result and suggestion from expert validators become the basis to do the first revision. The next step was product tryout and revision. The students and the teacher were given a questionnaire to evaluate the products so that it can be revised before the products comes out its final revision. And the next is producing the final products. And after products were revised, the final products were ready to be used as learning materials to teach English for the 10th grader of multimedia program at SMKN 10 Malang. In the need analysis, that there were 2 types of instruments used, which were students' questionnaire and interview guideline for the teachers. The problem that can be solved, the development of the listening materials, are linguistic problems such as speech rate, unclear recording sounds, unfamiliar vocabulary, topic, and long sentences, and the speaker accent. So the final products will be beneficial for students because based on the student response, 37.50% students claimed that the materials available were not related with their academic majors. Therefore, it was necessary to develop the textbooks. So the need analysis result that become the basis to develop the product. The score from both the validators then become the indicator whether the products were valid or not. And the mean score was 81%, which means that the products were considered good. A student gave positive feedback to all statements, and it means the product had met their expectation, which were stated on the need analysis. The study aims to develop listening materials in the form of student workbook and audio recording as the complement to be used in English learning and teaching process at SMKN 10 Malang, and teacher's book as a teaching guide. The materials were designed to suit the student major study with the hope improve their listening skills and prepare for professional program requirement after they graduate. And the product was adjusted to the student's level of proficiency, which was the result of the 2 months of observation, and the products were developed based on the basic competencies 3.6 and 4.6 of 2013 curriculum, focusing on the teaching of simple past and present perfect tense. So, as a conclusion, the development of student workbook, audio recording, and teacher workbook were done because of the lack of textbook provided in the school. So the student is interested in, and the feedback obtained from the students show that they like the design, content, and activities developed. They also got 2 benefits in one book, which was studying GE or General English, or ESP as English for specific purposes. So the book received a positive feedback, especially from students, because their essential needs and ESP here related materials and lesson are presented on this book. The main focus of this product was teaching simple past tense and present perfect tense through listening, because the students rarely had listening activity, and some of them think that listening was difficult and boring, but the content and activities designed here gained their attention. So it is answer the research question that the materials that have developed for the writers is it can be improve the vocational students English proficiency. So I think this that's all for me. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.